Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, I'm going to teach you how to hit the driver long and straight. So these are my top 3 things if you want to hit the golf ball long and straight. So the first thing we want to do is stand taller. All right, I don't want you to be bending over too much, but I don't want you to stand excessively tall either. So we're going to stand up to the ball like this and be in a nice athletic position, ready to go, but we want our chest pointing outside the ball, not down at the ball. Okay, so other end of the spectrum is standing too tall. We don't want to come up to it and looking like this either. Okay, so athletic position. We're going to put our chest like this outside the ball. I don't know what that is, but probably looks like about 6 feet or 8 feet right there. All right, so you might want to check that in a mirror. Okay, get this sensation of being a little taller. Why we want to do that is so that we can coil around and around, not like this. If we tilt too much, we're going to be too steep. We're going to go up and down. Okay, you do that with driver, there is no way you are going to be long and straight. So we want to go like this. We want to go around and around, not up and down. Think about it. Your driver is longer. This is the longest club in your bag. So if it's longer, it needs to swing around. All right, you don't want to take a long club and then go up. Okay, so stand taller to get the more rotational type of swing. All right, so now let's take a look from the front. So number 2, it is move your head. That's right, move your head. I know there's a lot of people out there that have been told, keep your head still. Yeah, I was told that when I was growing up. And I had a huge reverse pivot. Keep your head still. Keep your head still. I'm looking like this at the top. Yeah, no weight on my back leg, all the weight's on my front leg. The thing is, if you were going to play any sport, you would move your head. You would not keep your head still. Okay, I'm going to throw this ball. Keeping your head perfectly still. All right, your head needs to move a little bit. So again, I'm going to throw this ball. I would go from here, I'd go over here, see? I would do that automatic, wouldn't even think about it. I'd go like this, and then I'd throw the ball. See, now my head's over here. My head went over here, and then my head went over here. Okay, it's about 3 to 5 inches, okay? And if you've never done it before, start doing it. Because I'm telling you, as soon as I get people to move their heads, they feel their lower body, okay? Because when you move your head, you can now load your weight. That's what you're going to be using to hit your golf ball, your legs and hips. You go like this and you're on the wrong leg at the wrong time, you have no weight to shift and no way to use your body. So what are you going to do? You're going to go arms, you're going to send it over the top, and it's just going to be a disaster. So just try it. Try to move your head. Move your head over here and then hit the ball and then let your head move over here into your through swing. Okay, as soon as you do that, I'm telling you, this will be a huge game changer. I know that because I've been teaching since 1991, and every time I get somebody to move their head, they can't believe how much more power they've got. Yet there's people out there telling you to keep your head still. It's like, well, okay, here's my head, here's my feet. So how am I going to get more weight over here, you know, if I keep my head still? See, right there, I feel the weight on my left. Well, if it goes to your left, it's going to transfer to your back foot as you hit the ball. Okay, so now you got this sideways swing. Remember, number 1 was taller so we can get rotational. It's not a perfect circle, but it's pretty close. All right, so let your head move to allow the weight to load. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, hinge and rehinge your wrists fully. All right, so what does that mean? Well, as you go back, we need to hinge right here in our wrists. You can't lock your wrists up. If you lock your wrists, you're going to hinge at your elbow. See? Right here. You're going to hinge at your elbow. Now you're going to pull the club down. Probably going to have a chicken wing right here. You're going to be all locked up. So it's locked on this side too. Well, if you're trying to hit it long and straight, wouldn't it make sense that you loosen up instead of tighten up? Something that's looser swings faster than something that's tighter in life. So if we got a hinge, it's going to hinge right here. It's going to rehinge right here. Hinge, rehinge. Think of a hinge. Grab a doorknob, open and close it. There's no resistance. It opens, it closes, because the hinge is loose. Okay, so we want to try that. Loose wrists. Like I just said, the looser something is, the faster it swings. You lock up, I'm telling you, you will hit it nowhere. And you'll hit it everywhere, because you'll never be consistent. Right? So, the problem there is, though, feels good to hit hard. Okay? I know that, because I used to do that. All right? I used to try and whack at it as hard as I could. The day I stopped doing that, I finally hit it long and straight. I got the long part, didn't have the straight part until I stopped trying to kill it. Okay? I just loosened up. So in your mind, just think, hinge right here in your wrists. Okay, right here. You want to try and get, as much hinge as you can get right there. It's going to feel a little weird if you've never done it before. Kind of feels out of control. But you got to let it happen, okay? Get used to that feeling. You're going to hit the ball, and then right here at about eye level, you're going to rehinge. You're going to still feel that same compression. It's compression in your weak wrist joint. See? Weak wrist joint, compressed. Now it compresses here. So if you don't know that, you'll try and avoid it. You'll go locking everything up, and you will not hit it very far. All right, so we got the three things now. Taller, so we can create a more rotational type of swing. We're going to move our head so we can load the weight over here and use that like we would do in any other sport. Okay? And then we're going to have our wrists nice and loose so they hinge and rehinge. So I would kind of start off easy. Just kind of remember what I'm saying. If you've been someone that's all bent over, this is going to feel kind of weird. Okay? You might top it. You might hit it thin for a few minutes. Just keep doing it. Okay? Think it's more circular, around and around. All right, so we got that concept. Move your head. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, you can just use your feet. Feet? Yeah, your head is here, your feet are here. So let's take our head, and we're going to move our head from here, over this foot, like nose over your instep. Okay? Pretty easy. You can do that in a mirror or a window. Just watch yourself. Oh, right there. Move your nose over your instep. When you do, I guarantee you're going to feel 80% of the weight over here. That's what we're trying to do. You need to load your weight so then you can use it to hit that ball. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Tall. We're going to move our head until our nose is over the instep. Now, we're not going to move our head over here, coming down. No, we're not going to do that. Zero pros do that. We're going to keep our head here as we hit the ball. Then we're going to move our head over here. Okay? So let me go through that again. Head, feet. So I'm going to move my head over here. I'm going to keep it here as I swing through. Every pro in the world is here when they hit the ball. Then our heads move forward. Okay? So use your feet as a guide. That's what I did. You remember? I went like this. I had a huge reverse pivot because everybody used to keep telling me, keep your head still. So then I started working on moving my head, finally got my weight loaded, but I did it by using my feet. Moved my head over here, kept it there as I hit the ball, then I moved it over here. All right? And then number 3, we want to just be hinging and rehinging. hinge. I did a drill. Grip down on the golf club like this till your finger touches the shaft of the club. Now you have an indicator right here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. You go like this. I can't even see that grip of the golf club right here because it's behind my arm. See, no hinge. As soon as I do, oh, there it is right there. Okay, so just start going hinge, rehinge, hinge, rehinge. See how it kind of snaps here or releases? That's where we're going to get the club head speed. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.